In this video, I have one goal in mind: to get 1 FPS on a sandbox game with the best graphics card on the market. How am I going to do that? With the best looking mod you can possibly imagine. Enjoy. Before we begin, there are a few quality of life mods that we must add so we can run Distant Horizons at its full potential. And throughout this video, I'll continue to add more and more until we finally hit the elusive 1 FPS. Firstly, we're going to start with Sodium. It improves performance and graphics quality by optimizing the game's rendering engine. Basically, it improves your FPS. Iris shaders. Not only does it make the game look amazing, but the performance of the shader in the game is unmatched. So this is it. At a 256 render distance, I'm running an abysmal 200 FPS. However, this is only the start of what we can do with this mod. You see, my goal is to get 1 frame per second, and to achieve that, I think it's only reasonable to double our render distance. So now that we're in our settings, we can change this to 512. After about 2 hours, the chunks pretty much stopped loading. However, there is a fix that we can do for this. This mod pretty much lets us pre-generate Minecraft chunks quickly so that we don't have to load them when they're actually needed. The fact that my render distance is 1000 at 150 FPS is pretty much incredible. Now the moment I have been waiting for. Let's turn these shaders on. I'm running the same FPS with shaders. I mean, despite Minecraft looking like a world generator, this is nonetheless insane. After TPing 20,000 blocks up, the world kind of looks a little interesting. Yeah, this is 20,000 blocks up. This is so fun to look at. Like, actually, this is so fun. I mean, the fact that I'm able to run the game at this frame rate at 140 frames and 1000 render distance with shaders on. However, I'm not even close to completing my challenge of achieving 1 FPS yet. So there's a few more things that we must do. There's a few more mods we must add to visually enhance Distant Horizons. Terralith and Tectonic, both mods that not only make the game look better, but also improve the world generation. However, while setting up these mods, I made a fatal error. Without easing my game into higher settings, I thought it would be a fantastic idea to maximize pretty much everything. And here's what happened. So my game is just freezing. I can't even load. I can't even load in. Like, I can't do anything. Oh, I think it crashed again. Yeah, it did. I can't even log in. I'm not even joking. I made like 10 different worlds before I realized that I could literally change the settings through the launcher itself. I literally could just change it through this. I'm so stupid. I could just oh my god. I could just change it through here. Wait, what is going on? Why is it doing this? Hello? What is happening to my game? Oh, okay. That fixed it. What the heck? So if I go over these... What is going on? Wait, why is it doing this? Okay, at this point, I actually started to think that something was seriously wrong with my game, but fortunately, it stopped eventually. After my little hiccup, I ran into a bit of a dilemma. Obviously, the challenge is to get 1 frame per second. However, I'm a little worried that the game will continue to crash before I even reach that milestone. Nonetheless, I will try my best. Now, after installing all of those mods, this is what my game looked like. Absolutely stunning. However, as you can see, I still have a slight problem. Despite these mods, I'm still running 140 FPS. Now that we've got all the basic mods out of the way, let's do some little things to slowly decrease our FPS. So the first thing that we should do is change what the game gives to us. For example, if we go to our shader pack settings, there are a lot of options here. The first thing we can do is change the fog resolution to 1. After that one change, we've dropped down to 95 FPS. But there's a lot more that we can do. What you see here is sharpening, which upscales a lot of details that the game or shader might miss. Our FPS is still unfortunately the same, despite our Minecraft character looking very nice. There is one setting that did catch my eye: Earth Curve Ratio. A value of 1 is equivalent to the curvature of Earth in real life. So now that we're about 1,000 blocks in the air, I've gone down to about 70 frames. We're slowly but surely getting closer to our goal. However, I have an idea. You see, Minecraft's textures are usually 16 by 16 pixels. So, If I downloaded a texture pack that required us to use more, then in theory, it should cut our frame rate by at least half. So I installed the Optimum Realism pack, which is 4 times the amount of pixels that normal Minecraft does. So hopefully this doesn't crash my game. So surprisingly it didn't. And I still have the same frame rate. Oh, I figured out my issue. The texture pack isn't loading. I have to follow the textures. That's the issue. I was so confused. If you can see, the textures are actually rendering in as I'm kind of following along the map. Not only that, but they also are disappearing the farther I get away from them. So I tried to download another shader, and I don't even know if this is gonna work, but I mean, I'm gonna try it anyways. This might crash the game actually. Well, my frame rate is definitely decreasing. Okay, so I am getting down to like 40 or 50 frames. Maybe I do have to go around a little bit. So I did start chunky with the Seuss shaders, and it seems to be working. I'm at 39 FPS, and the game is like super, it's like super choppy. Like I am stuttering all over the place. If we turn off VSync, let's just make everything fancy, all particles. And then let's see if we can change anything that could possibly, texture resolution. Oh, we can change it to 64. Oh no, this might crash the game. Oh, it didn't. So the game, I am at 45 frames. At least when I move around. It is super stuttery. But unfortunately, for some reason, I think it's only based on this. I don't think that this has any bearing on our shader. So I think I'm going to have to download another mod. Or possibly, if I continue to move around, it will work eventually. Oh, I'm falling out of the world. Oh, there we go. Okay, I set the rendering quality to extreme. I don't know if this is going to do anything. Oh. I thought we had it for a second. I did. Oh my gosh. Wait, I just hit 2 FPS. No, I was so close. Wait, oh, I did it. I hit 0 frame. Oh my god. I think the game has crashed. I think that counts. Oh, what is going on? Wait, hold on. I need to open a display capture, like right now. Look at what just happened. Oh my gosh. And the game has crashed. Oh my god. I mean, that definitely wasn't the result I was expecting, but I guess we did it. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't mind my game, and it's a little bugged, but make sure to subscribe. And yeah, that's about it. Have a good day.